Hi guys, Fire Plays here and welcome back to another video on the channel. And today guys, we are going to be doing my Adelaide Crows My Coach Career Mode. And in today's episode, we are here in a preliminary final up against the Sydney Swans. At some stage, I just cannot believe this, like, it's incredible. Now, last week we defeated the Carlton Blues by 50 points, but they were without their stars, Dow, Walsh, Cripps and Casbolt. So they're without four really big players that make up some of their team. And yeah, that's why they lost by that amount. But they were in the game for the first half, I'd say, and then they dropped out. But I'm so happy we're through to a prelim final. I cannot believe it. After our up and down season, we are here and we are ready to give it our all and fight. 56 is our win percentage. Yeah, I'm very happy. I like to have that above 50. It always makes me feel good. And we wouldn't be here at the finals if it wasn't above 50 anyway. Scoring 58 goals for Walker, 53 for Rowe, 46 for Franklin. He can still catch up to Rowe, but I'd say Walker is going to win. And if we get through today, this will be first and second respectively for Walker and Rowe. Of course, Fire's votes will be awarded for Coleman medal placing and other placements as well, most disposals. So it's going to be a cracker of an awards night, but yeah, this could be the final episode. Because after this, I'm going to be doing the trade period, the award night, and then the season highlights. So there might not be any more games after this. Yeah, Walker, 58 goals, 53 for Rowe, 38 for Himmelberg, 32 for Murphy, 28 for Pedler and Lynch, 21 for Philthorpe, 16 for O'Brien and Cook, 15 for Sloan, 14 for Crouch and Berry, 13 for Keys. Fogarty, 12 goals. He's definitely made a big improvement from when he was in earlier in the season. Stakes today, do or die. That's what sums that one up in pretty much a couple of words. Now, I just want to show you what I've quickly done. Before I recorded, I put the medical staff up to 10 because we need to make sure that all of our good players are going to be there for our grand final if we make the grand final. I'm just doing this before because otherwise, if we do it at the end of the episode, if we've made it to the grand final, if we do it at the end of the episode, our players won't return any faster. But if we do it before, it'll help. Scouts 10, negotiators 10 as well, because the trade period's coming up. Finances 13 million. We're almost at 14 million, so that's a good thing. And now it's time for the inbox. So Carlton standout forms in the Carlton victory with Elliot Himmelberg, Darcy Fogarty and Riley O'Brien, and Buddy Franklin is in red hot forms for the Sydney Swans. Alright guys, match objectives and then team selection. 3 bounces, 40 handballs, 5 contested marks. Sounds pretty good to me. Alright, injuries, tribunal, and then that's it. So 1 week for Tyler and Philthorpe, so if we make the grand final, they'll be back. And 10 weeks for Florin and Heaney, and 49 for Heaney. Jeez. Oh my goodness. You must have done something serious. No suspended players for us. None for the Sydney Swans either. So team selection now. Scholl was in last week. I feel like I'm going to replace him with someone else. I think I did get a message from Hamill, if I remember correctly, and I think I might have deleted that before I started this recording. Here's Scholl. I'm just going to bring in Hamill. I'm just going to be done with it. Bring in Hamill and we'll go through the team. Himmelberg, Walker, Murphy, Lynch, Fogarty, Rowe, O'Brien, Sloan, Crouch, it's not working for me. Keys, Laird, Steedsman, Kelly, Hamill, Duday, Miller, Smith, Brown, Pedler, Cook, Berry, McKay. I'm happy. But look, like, we've still got so much good talent here on the bench. I mean, except for Philthorpe and Talia, who are, of course, out. But, yeah, if I'm not myself, I'm just so nervous for this one. Really am. The nerves are getting to me now, because I really want to make a grand final. So we're going to be going off to the SCG now. We'll wear our way. So my prediction is that, let's just go and have a quick look at the ladder positions, even though I know they mean nothing, but yeah. I'm going to say, oh, hang on. No, I'm not. Hang on. Before we go, just want to have a quick look at this fixture. I want to have a look at their round 23. So they defeated the Suns round 22. They smashed North. Let's have a quick look at this. So they smashed North. and they got over the Suns. And then let's have a look at their first week of finals really quickly. And they defeated Port. I reckon the Swans are going to look really good, and I reckon they're going to come out really hard today. So I'm going to say that Sydney are going to win this one, and that they are going to win it by... I'm going to say the Swans are going to win it by 15 points. Alright guys, so I'll see you guys there for this epic encounters between the Sydney Swans and the Adelaide Crows preliminary final at the SCG line from the Fireplace TV channel. My prediction is that the Swans will win by 15 points in a very close contest. See you there. Alright guys, if we get through the grand final, let me know. Would you like a full game or just the highlights, or would you like both? Because I remember last time I did both, so I'll probably do the same again, but I want to hear your guys' thoughts on that. Here we are. It's the SCG. Massive. Let's get into it. O'Brien v Sinclair. The biggest game of the season for the Adelaide Crows right now. And well, we are underway here. Well, what a game this should be. I just don't want us to go in the prelim finals. Riley O'Brien, Lachlan Murphy now. And he just got away from Lloyd and was like, bye-bye, Lloyd. And hello to the goals. As Adelaide get the first of the night. Beautiful coaster from Lachlan Murphy. And getting goal side is what I do best. And that is how we got that goal on the board. First, it's about a 15-metre kick, a little bit of angle. McCart nails it and they get the equaliser. As of yet. Rowe though, he sat underneath it. Seedsman, Sloan. The nice intercept now. Matt Crouch. He hasn't been the best with the goals this season, but he gets one now. Matt Crouch. And now we get our second of the night. Buddy Franklin now there. He really wants to be the second place person in this Coleman medal. Does Buddy Franklin. Sydney to hit the lead. Tom McCartan has done it. And that one was a little bit too easy for Sydney. Jordan Dawson, 43. And that's good. So I don't know. At the moment, this looks like we're looking a little bit shaky. 51-52 for Tommy McCartan. That's fine. There is no worries at all with that either. So Sydney 17-point leaders. Josh Kennedy 49, and Josh Kennedy, amazing stuff for Sydney, and they are smashing us. O'Brien, gonna give this over to Walker. Back to O'Brien. Finally we find a goal. Riley O'Brien gets the goal we badly needed. And the siren sounds to save us. 17-point leaders of Sydney. Sydney 6-0-36. Adelaide 3-1-19. 3 touches for O'Brien, Sloan and Crouch. And then a goal for O'Brien, Crouch, Murphy. 3 goals for McCartan. 1 goal for Kennedy and Franklin for the Swans. 5 touches for Hewitt, Kennedy and Franklin. So... yeah, Sydney, they've been looking good, and I just really hope that we can come back and get a couple more goals in the second term. The second term here live for the Fireplace TV channel underway at the SCG for the preliminary final. And Tom McCartan early in the second. Alarm bells should be going off now for Adelaide. We've got a mammoth task on our hands. Yeah, they create a bit of a contest. That's what he does. Tex, he should be able to finish the rest off, and he does. We needed that. And the Coleman medal leader delivers that. Seedsman to Milliken. Open square. Does it bounce? It sure does. Sydney leading by 23. So this is the first time we're going into set shot mode today. Braden Cook, he seemed to got that. It's about a 52-metre kick and he's got that. Braden Cook, amazing stuff from the young gun. And we needed that. Back to 17 points. No one's doing anything. Although Jay Kelly is running through. Defender's goal for Jay Kelly is back to 10 points. Quiet day. Papley though, that man's never quiet. I think that one was Ryan Clark. No, it was Lewis Melican. The Swans, they get the goal that they needed back. So here's Lynch's real opportunity to get into this game. Tom Lynch, not a bad kick. Should be good. And it is good, yes. And now, back to the 11-point game. Oh man, this should be interesting. This should be interesting. Should be there for Keys. Lynch an opportunity. He goes, looking for Fogarty. and Fogarty stands underneath it and takes a big mark. And Darcy Fogarty's been amazing this final series. He's really booked a senior spot now, and he gets the goal, Darcy Fogarty. So back to a 5-point game, and we're here. We are here. Could have been a goal there, but there still could be. Now there, Berry, Himmelberg, out of the middle, out of the stoppage, perfect goal. Elliot Himmelberg just bursts to the stoppage and gets a goal. We are in front. Jordan Dawson, just over a 45-metre kick, and he's just got it. Jordan Dawson puts the Swans back in front to take an 11-point lead, probably into the main break. Tom McCartan's done it. Sydney lead by 11. Magnificently, and Himmelberg's underneath it. And the halftime siren sounds. Sydney lead by 11. Sydney 11-268, Adelaide 9-357. It's a very evenly matched game. Hewitt 11 touches, 11 for Kennedy, 8 for Rampy, 5 goals for McCartan, 2 for Millican, 2 for Dawson on our terms. 6 touches for O'Brien, 5 for Miller, 5 for Berry, a goal for Kelly, O'Brien and Crouch. High scoring quarter, high scoring game here. Ready for second half, third quarter action here, live on Fireplace TV channel at the SCG preliminary final. Sydney versus Adelaide. Hewitt, Sloan, straight out of the middle. Now there, Sloan. He can intercept. Tommy Lynch. The first of the term. Don't tell me. And he's got it. 5-point game. Lost it. Now there, Tommy Lynch. There's opportunities on. Elliot Himmelberg gives it over to Tex. Goal. We are in front again. And here we come. The Adelaide Surge takes the mark. Goes into the middle of the ground dangerously. Callum Sinclair. Tom Lynch. Jimmy Rowe. Now that he can explain why he wants to be second in the Coleman medal race. He walks in and he gets the goal. Jimmy Rowe's too fast for anyone. Lachlan Murphy here. He can clear the ball away. And that's what you'd think he's going to do. Well, he's got options on. Matt Crouch. Over to Jimmy Rowe. And that is nice. 14-point leaders now are Adelaide. And this is kind of what we did last week. We really started to come out in this second half and really start to show what we're made of and why we are here at the finals. Carnage, Braden Cook. Someone called Luke Pedler can just run on through and get the goal. 20-point leaders are Adelaide right now. Who saw this coming? We're getting them out of the centre. This is what we need to do. Now there. David McKay now. For another, oh my goodness. The goals are piling on the SCG. Sydney, they're just soccering this onto their advantage. Paul Seaman gets that one out. Guess who's all alone now? Jake Kelly. What can he do with this opportunity given in front of him? Jake Kelly, he can run to 50, or he can give it over to Elliot Himmelberg, who will run on. Oh, and he missed that one, and Pedler gets taken high by Logan McDonald, however. Luke Pedler. And this is just going on to Adelaide's great game. We are 32-point leaders right now. Oh my goodness. 50 metres out. Looks good and is good. And that's the one the Swans needed. Dawson. Now the Keys has to catch up to Cunningham, which was something he couldn't do. Back to 20 points now. Cunningham gives the Swans a real shot now. Tom McCartan. He's got it. 15-point game. Straight to Hewitt. Back to Parker. Sydney get the goal. Oh no. And this is a very close game. Sam Reid. He'll give the Swans a real big crack at it now. 98-101. Crows by 3. And three-quarter time sounds, so we've got a 5-point lead. Sydney 16-2-98, 16-7, 103 Adelaide. We are in front by 5 points. What a quarter of footy it's been. Rowe 8 touches, 6 for Miller and O'Brien, 2 goals for Rowe, Lynch and Walker, 6 goals for Tommy McCartan, 2 for Millican and Dawson, 15 touches for Hewitt, 14 for Rampy, 11 for Kennedy. I'm not revealing the fantasy winners. I don't even know who they are. Let's get into it though. The final quarter, the preliminary final here, live from the Fireplace TV channel. We are ready to go underway here. Massive scenes. Massive, massive, massive stuff. Miller should be able to chop this one off. Ben Ronk. Massive. And he's got it. Ben Ronk. Riley O'Brien. Darcy Fogarty. to Lachlan Murphy, who can go from here. He goes for home. Won the response. Yes, it is. Beautiful work. Lachlan Murphy with the response. Oh my goodness, nerves. Down to Laird. 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 We lead by 11. Oh my goodness. Lewis Taylor. That's there. Tommy McCartan gets it. He's got 7 goals. Sloan. Laird. Oh no. No. Papley. Swans are going to win. Ouch. One more roll the dice. No! We wasted it. We wasted it. Logan McDonald. Siren sounds. Oh my goodness. What a season. And it may end. But it's been incredible. So, Sydney finished 119. Adelaide 118. So, awards night's going to be coming really soon. End of season review coming really soon. And what do you call it? Trade period coming really soon. So, we just felt so short. We had chances. Krauts could have kicked us into the grand final, but it's okay. So let's just have a look at some stats. Rowe 10 touches, 9 for Miller and O'Brien, and 2 goals for Rowe. He was exceptional. Lynch 2 goals and Walker 2 goals. So O'Brien was man of the match. He outbeat McCartan. I'm shocked. McCann's not even on there. I think he got 7 touches, which led to 7 goals. That's incredible. I'd say McCann's man of the match, not O'Brien. Let's have a look. Hit outs, 2 to 66. No wonder why. Well, Rampy 17, Hewitt 17, and 14 for Josh Kennedy. 7 goals for McCartan, 2 for Melican, and Dawson. So 5 votes. The final time this season, this will decide it all, because I will tell you now, you can win 5 votes at award night. So, I'm going to tell you who wins, who's won the 5 votes, which O'Brien should win it, but at awards night, I'm going to be rewarding up to 5 votes per category. So, if you want some categories for 5s for the award night, let me know in the comment section. And yeah. So, we need 3 votes today. They were the ruckman of the game, who really put us to that win when we were never there. So we need 3 votes today. Riley O'Brien. Elliot Himmelberg. Congratulations to you two for winning 3 5 votes. 2 votes today. Rory Laird, Wayne Miller, David McKay, and Jimmy Rowe. And winning 1 vote today, Luke Pedler, Tom Lynch, Luke Pedler, Lachlan Murphy, Taylor Walker, and I'm going to give one to Darcy Fogarty. So that's that. So 1 vote today went to the following. Alright guys, I think I did that right. I'm not quite entirely sure, but yeah, 1 vote, Fogarty. I forgot, quite literally right now. And if I haven't added in the 1 vote, I'll just quickly go through that while I'm editing. Alright guys, so there we have it. I didn't want extra time, because the video is already going for a pretty long time. But season's come to an end, and you got to accept that. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to have to go through our contracts and all that, which I'm really excited for trade period actually. really excited. I know what I want to do for the trade period, so I've got my idea in mind. The Saints went on to win the premiership, so now we know who's won that, which is good. I wanted them to beat the Swans. I could not let the Swans win that. So now, here we go. Riley O'Brien won the Brownlow medal. Walker won the Coleman. Rory Laird was our best and fairest. And Riley Philthorpe was the rising star. So incredible. Our win percentage finishes 52. So let's just go through some stats now. We've got a couple of things to do before we wrap up the episode. We played 25 games. We were 13, 11 and 1. So we won 13, lost 11. We had one draw, which was over in Perth against West Coast. 52% was our win percentage. We finished 4th in the finals in the end. And we scored more than against. 2017 4, 2,360 against. There you go. So the contract offers are coming in now. We actually don't have a lot from the Toyota AFL Premiership seasons. We've got the Adelaide Crows, we've got the Western Bulldogs from the NAB AFLW, Richmond from the NAB AFLW, Melbourne from the NAB AFLW, Port Adelaide from the AFL, Richmond from the AFL. You know who we're going back with. We are going back with the Adelaide Crows again. Now, it is exciting. I'm not going to be going through anything today with you guys. I'm going to be going through the trade period. But here we go. You guys can let me know some players that you want me to target in the trade period. But I am going to have my main list. Well, actually, the trade period might be pre-recorded, actually. So I'll see. I'll see if I want to record it before, but I'll try my best to let you guys have a say in the trade period. So our picks are 15, 33, 51, 69, 87 and 105. Alright guys, we've got 9 uncontracted players. We're not going to have a look at anything. Okay? So, I do hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so then you guys will be notified when more videos come out. That's it from me now guys. So, bye guys. Fire plays out.